everybody, it's Caitlin. So I don't know about you guys, but I am a self-certified bag lady. I'm obsessed with bags, pouches. Just I have way too many bags and pouches, especially when it comes to my knitting stuff. And I really like seeing what's in other people's bags and pouches. So I was in Madison, Wisconsin. I do not live there, but I was in Madison last weekend and I got this new little tool pouch for my knitting tools and accessories and stuff that I use really frequently. And I just kind of wanted to show you the bag because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's the perfect size and obviously perfect color, mustard. And I wanted to show you what I use most often and what I always like to have with me. So this is the bag. I like to call these type of bags like box bags. I don't know what they're really called. It has a little handle on it if you want to carry it like this. This is like a nylon material. I think it's super sturdy. It seems really like you could wipe it down really easily. The brand is Baggu. And I got this at a little like sort of modern boutique. I think it's called the Modern Market. I can't remember. Anyway, it's in downtown Madison. So let me show you what's inside here. Okay, so first of all, I was using a similar bag to this that I got on Etsy from a maker. She just makes all types of bags, mostly purses, but it was also sort of a box bag like this. But it was a little big and bulky for me. One, and two, the reason I like this one, and actually the reason I got this one, is because it has a pocket here on the inside, and it also has these two little pouches here for other stuff. Because I was finding that the other box bag I had, everything was just in there floating around in the middle, even the little stuff, and it was really hard, and I didn't want to have like 1,000 little pouches within this pouch. I do have one pouch in here, you'll see, but anyway, I love that this has a pocket and then two little pouches. So let's start. One, I have a label. I don't know, sometimes I just keep the labels in case I want to easily pull out the information about the yarn. This is Lion Brand Trubu. I'm going to use this for the first time. I'm really excited about it. Okay, next, a swatch. I made this swatch last night with my Lion Brand Trubu. It's so soft and stretchy. Next, here comes the pouch within the pouch. This is a pouch that I got off Etsy. It's handmade. Love lemons, love the color. Now, I don't use this pouch as much as I was like a few months ago and maybe even a year ago. In this little pouch here, I keep my most frequently used 16-inch circular needles. This was when I was still making a ton of hats all the time, and all I was making was hats, to be honest. And so I have another like sort of freestanding case for my circular needles that I have like way more sizes in and different cord lengths. But I found that I wanted to keep my most frequently used sizes within my toolbox so I could just grab them really quickly. So what I did was I basically just measured the size I thought that they would fit in and then searched that on Etsy and found this little guy, and I'm obsessed with it and it works perfectly. Put these back in there. Now, like I said, I might phase this little pouch guy out because I'm not really making as many hats as I was. Maybe I will be more when it gets colder outside, but yeah, I still like to keep it in there. And maybe I'll put something else in there if I decide to take the needles out. Next, a random piece of paper with stitch counts on there. I found that some sweater patterns, and I totally do not blame sweater designers for this, but some sweater patterns will just say increase X number of stitches for this many rows, but they don't give the total stitch count at the end. And because I'm more of a new sweater knitter, I get really anxious about having the wrong number of stitches as I go. And so If they don't have the total number of stitches that you should have after your increase rows, I like to calculate it myself just so I know I'm doing it right. So that's what that is. Next, 3 different scissors. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not use these. I only use these as a prop for pictures. They're cute and they're simple. I like them. These are the 2 scissors I actually use the most. These are probably my most frequently used. They're Singer. I got these at Joann's. I just like them because they're super sharp, small, and pointy. Awesome for making yarn pom-poms. The other ones, scissors that I like for yarn pom-poms are these Fiskars. I don't know what I can't think of what these are called. These type self, I don't know if it's something with self in the word, I'm not sure, but I love these. It kind of helps, like if you have carpal tunnel like me, it kind of helps not having to put your thumb and finger into the little holes, so that's really helpful. Also really sharp for yarn pom-poms. Next, random double pointed needles. I keep all of my double pointed needles in another pouch, but I just like these in case I need to use them really quickly. Hashtag Yarn Life. This is from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you guys may have seen it. I love this. In here, I have all of my little stitch markers, progress keepers, needle point protectors, stitch markers, Cuddle Bunny Knit stitch markers. Hold on. I've got the best stitch marker in here. Let me find it from Odds and Knots and Threads. Baby Yoda. He's so sweet. Yeah, I have a bunch of little safety pins in here. You can't see. More stitch markers. Yeah, this tin is actually really perfect for this. I don't know what I would do without this tin because there's a lot of other tins I see, but they're way too small, so I love this tin. Okay, in the little pockets in here, I have my 2 little row counters. This was the first row counter I ever got, which is a digital one, which is, I think it's Red Heart brand. Yeah, it's Red Heart brand. I used to use this all the time. I just like the idea of it being digital, but then I just kind of OCD, and I kept thinking, oh my god, well, what if it resets, or what if it dies, or what if somebody presses the number? So I kind of phase that one out, but I like to keep it just in case I need it. And this is the one I use all the time, every single day when I'm knitting. It's Clover brand. I like it because it clicks, and you have to really press it, and it just clicks. And for some reason, the clicks are really satisfying. Anyway, love it. Second pocket. My little tape measure. I use this all the time, constantly. Just plain one. In the little zipper pouch, all kinds of goodies. This is my little needle case. It's Clover. I keep all my little darning needles in there, big, small. Also, just some regular sewing needles in there. A pen. I used to have a little notebook in there until today when I was ripping the pages out to her and I broke it, so I'm going to get a new little notebook this weekend. Random little crochet hooks. I like these little mini ones. They're good for fixing drop stitches. I don't have really any full-size crochet hooks because I do not crochet at this moment in time. Oh, these are awesome. These are to help you pull thread or yarn through with a needle if it's really hard and stuck. At one point in time I thought I wanted to make pom-poms, and then that was a definite no for me. It's too much work and I'm lazy. But these are really helpful in trying to, if the yarn or thread is too big, to pull it through tight fabric, etc. Those are helpful. Another little crochet hook for drop stitches. More crochet hooks. A needle threader that I don't ever use. This is more for sewing with small-eyed needles and smaller thread. A larger crochet hook. Nail file. Need it, gotta have it for my nails. My absolute most used crochet hook for fixing drop stitches is this little guy right here. Love him. And then these are my little cable needles. 3 sizes. You can't see it, but well, maybe you can't see it. They have glitter in them. Love them. Okay, so that's everything that fits in this bag, and honestly, it could probably fit way more, and I'm obsessed with it, and I've looked online. Hold on, I'm gonna see if they have the style name in here. Yes, it's 100% nylon Baggu, B-A-G-G-U, and I think the style is called DOPP, D-O-P-P, if I'm not mistaken. And I know that they have it on Amazon because I looked before I bought it, because I'm one of those really annoying people that always tries to see if Amazon has it cheaper, and I know that Amazon is probably ruining the world, but sometimes you just gotta do it. So anyway, it's on Amazon if you want to check it out. I'd love to know what you guys keep your most used little tool bag, or if you have a little tool bag like this, I would love to know what's in it. Okay, thanks.